Harrisburg state officials and the Pennsylvania Pharmacists Association discussed updates to the state's naloxone-standing order.
Yeah, first signed in 2015, the standing order provides first responders and members of the public with access to the opioid reverser. And joining us live to break down the latest updates to the order is Erie News Now state capitol correspondent Brendan Scanlon. Brendan, what can you tell us more about?
Hey there, Mike and Eva. Good evening. Well, the naloxone standing order in Pennsylvania essentially serves as a statewide prescription for Pennsylvanians. The order can be printed online and then presented at your local pharmacy and can get you things, different types and forms of naloxone, like the more common nasal spray, which I have here and you just heard Justin talking about. This week, the order was actually extended to include additional forms beyond just the nasal spray.
Having naloxone on hand is like having a fire extinguisher in your kitchen. The intent is to never actually have to use it, but should an accident occur, you're quite thankful that you have it.
For Pennsylvanians, it just got a bit easier to obtain different forms of naloxone, the FDA-approved medication that reverses an opioid overdose by restoring breathing if a person's breathing has slowed or stopped. It can now be obtained in the form of a non-prefilled syringe with 2 single-dose vials, in addition to nasal spray and an intramuscular injection device.
Accessing naloxone is step 1 in helping to save a life.
Medical training and familiarity with naloxone is strongly encouraged, but it can be easily administered by any individual in the event of an overdose. Officials say in areas where naloxone is prevalent, it's shown to reduce hospitalizations by over 60%. Still, Pennsylvania is seeing about 15 fatal overdoses each day, a sobering statistic attributed to the rise of fentanyl.
Introduction of fentanyl has changed the dynamic. It's raised the stakes dramatically. Naloxone can be the difference between someone we know living or dying.
Officials say the significance of the order cannot be emphasized enough because anybody can be a first responder to an opioid overdose.
Because you might have the opportunity to save the life of someone, again, who is experiencing an opioid overdose.
And for more information like how to spot the signs of an opioid overdose, as well as additional information on training resources and where you can obtain naloxone, I'll have all that and much more up on our website, erienewsnow.com. But for now, reporting live at the state capitol for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanlon.